Hi everyone. I am Docta and I'm going to be your host for today. And we would like to thank you all for attending our weekly update. So, so we have here our two guests with us. We have our very enthusiastic CEO, co-founder Jackson Neo, and our CMO, co-founder Maesta Sim. So they will be talking about the updates, news, and development of Age of Tanks NFT. So everyone, if you have any question, feel free to drop down the comment down below. So let us now start. So let us all welcome our guests. Here they are.
Hello.
Hi Sir Jackson. Hi Sir Sim. So sir, do you have anything to say first before we go to our weekly updates?
Just in case our community still don't know who we are, I'm Neo. I'm the founder and CEO of Age of Tanks. Hi, nice to meet you guys again today.
Hi guys, I'm Maestro Sim and glad to have the second weekly session today. So excited to share with you guys what we have today.
So, so let's go on to our weekly updates. Go ahead, gentlemen. You have the floor.
All right, shall I start first? Okay. So as you guys have heard from us many times that what we are focused at is in game fight the game come first. So let's start update with you guys on our game plan. All right. Okay. First of all, so let's look at the tank designs that we have come up with. Okay, can we have the slideshow? Saw something? All right.
Okay.
Okay, as you can see, here are some of our mix and match tanks that is formed from the four different parts. You know, the hatch, the hull, the weapon, the gun, and the engine. So if you can see some of the designs here, you can see that they have the same, example, the same hatch, the same hull, the same weapon, and the same base. Okay, so this is the effect that you can see from the mix and match, and of course from the different colors. So I hope that these designs give you guys an insight of how our origin tanks will look like. Of course, this is not the full designs, okay? Based on our calculation, we can have just even based on one color, we can have up to 16,000 different combination of tanks. So I'm very excited. And here we are only showing you like 18 of them. All right. So if you are excited, okay, let me go into the different parts of the tank and what are they used for. So for the hatch, okay, basically all the different parts, the hatch, the hull, and the gun, they have the weight. Okay, I'll explain on the weight in a while. Okay, for the hatch, so besides the weight, okay, it determines the attack range and the critical chance, the critical percentage, okay, of the tank. Okay, I'll go in depth later. Okay, how is the determines the weight, the HP, which is the health point, and the defense skill of the tank. As for the gun, it will determine the weight, the attack, and the attack skill, which is the offensive skill. And then come the engines. The engine is the most important factor as it has the bearing capacity. It means how much weight can the whole tank be. So if you do not have, example for a large base, a large engine base, which you are not able to hold the gun or the hatch or the hull together, you can't form the tank. So in here, there is a strategic play that you need to calculate. You know how much is your hatch? How it's not that you have all the biggest part is the most ideal because your engine may not fit in. So you need to find the right engine, okay, which which can hold on to the three parts, the bearing capacity, and then you form your most ideal tank. Of course, as the engine, it also determines the speed and the class. All right. Let us look at some of the parts, the important parts. So, talking about the attack, okay, do you remember which part determines the attack? Is the gun, right? So, For all the gun, besides the attack power, it also comes with the attack skill of the tank. So here, there are 10 skills that you can see. We have the battle, the critical, the penetrate, burn, scatter, headshot. Headshot is something very interesting, the name. Okay, it actually stands for like, if you have played like CS before, it stands for headshot. But over here, our tank is the head of the tank is the hedge. So we call it headshot. All right. And we have freeze, we have dual, vulnerable, and unstoppable. So these are the basic 10 attack skills that we will live it in our alpha testing soon, that our community, you all can try out our alpha testing game, all right, very soon. And you can find out which attack skills actually you like it the most. All right, example for battle, it means launch consecutive attack. So instead of just one attack, if the skill is activated at that same round, it can launch consecutive attacks, maybe 2 times, maybe up to 6 times. That is very powerful. Imagine you have a weak attack tank, but it can attack 5 times or 6 times in that round. It's actually quite substantial. All right, and critical skills, it has a percentage of 200% to 600%. So it's also by random. All right, penetrate, after being hit by the skill, if it's being attacked again, an additional damage will be added from 10% to 100%. For burn is like incineration, so it deals additional damage of maximum health per round, 5 to 50%. Okay, it's like the opponent, the target is being burned. Scatter attack, okay, instead of inflict the normal attack, okay, it also attack multiple targets at the same time, 2 to 6 targets. So imagine one tank, you can attack, in the opposite all the other 6 tanks. All right, headshot is a very powerful skill. Okay, it's like headshot, but the percentage is about 10 to 50%. So is maybe if we talk about if you have a high headshot percentage gun, let's say at 50%, so every 2 rounds you definitely kill one of the target. All right, freeze as easy as it means. Okay, it means that the target being hit and activated freeze, you cannot act for the next round. Duel is the attack enemy can only attack the tank who damage it until one of them is being destroyed and the skill is being relieved. Vulnerable, tank with this skill will attack the enemy with the lowest attack damage first. Okay, there's another effect. It's called the taunt effect. It's under the defensive skills. Okay, we'll talk about that later. And unstoppable, where tank with this skill will attack enemy with the highest attack damage first. All right, let's look at the defense skills. Defense skills, if you remember, is based on how do you select for your tank. So over here, you can see also 10 different defense skills, like the Holy Shield, create additional resistance to multiple attacks, 1 to 5 times. The Taunt skill. The Taunt skill is to, just now the attack skill, there's 2 of them, is ignore these skills. So there's a combination that you guys can play that some people, they like the Taunt skill, but the person with the vulnerable and the unstoppable, they will be able to ignore this skill. All right, heavy armor, you reduce the damage by 10 to 80%. Dodge is also interesting. Imagine the critical attack or the heavy attack, you are able to dodge it. Revive, resurrection. Soon there'll be a movie, something resurrection coming up, right? Okay, reflect. Reflect is as straightforward as it says. You reflect the enemy's attack. Recover. So every round you recover certain percentage of your HP. Revenge. After receiving damage, you will attack back the tank that attacked you. Summon. All right, summon is also an interesting skill. Okay, it is that if it's not destroyed after hit, then the destroyed, you raise a destroyed ally. Meaning, if there's an ally that is down already, is already destroyed, you are able to raise it. And of course, here the attack and the HP value is only at 1 and no skills. So what is it used for? It's used for like a tank, is to take on the damage. So you have an additional shield to take on the damage. All right. Death Note is also an interesting skill. After being destroyed, all your allies, maybe not all, maybe 1 to 6 of them, okay, will strike back once immediately. So I've covered the attack skill and the defense skill, but I only show you 10 of them. So you'll be able to test it on our alpha testing game. And after our alpha testing game, if you have covered our news lately, you'll know that we will be having our INO soon. And after INO, we will have our beta launch before our official launch in February 22nd. So more skills will be coming up, more tanks, more parts will be coming up. Okay, this will be more comprehensive. But right now, in the alpha launch, we will be launching, or we'll be showing you guys 10 of the different skills, the attack and the defense. Okay, and like I said, the more important part is the engine, because engine determines the bearing capacity and the class of your tank. Okay, in this game, we have 3 different classes: the speed class, the attack class, and the defense class. And in speed class, we have 2 different types of engine: the flash engine and the agility engine. Attack class, similarly, the gunslinger engine and the Jericho engine. Defense class, we have the brute engine and the guardian engine. So over here, you can see some of the attributes that the different engines is capable of. So different engine will also determine what kind of strategy you have for your team when you form your 7 tanks, the 7P7, the battle. All right. So, okay, here is a little sneak information about our game, and I believe you guys can test it. And very soon we will release the news of we are able to allow players to play our alpha testing and earn Brodian for our game. All right, so catch up with us and get updated with all our news that we will release very soon. Okay, that's all for my part for now.
Okay. I'm not sure whether you guys managed to digest everything Mastro said. As you can see that we put in a lot of efforts into our origin tanks, including to all the special attributes and the abilities, and take some time to study them, because each skill is good for each other and to counter each other as well. And just now I heard someone saying the headshot means GG. Yes, you are correct. If your tank is being hit with a headshot, means you are GG. So that's why the odds is not 100%. So we will keep it balanced. So it's going to be fun. And I'm very excited about the mix and match. Since day one, we said that we want to be the world first self-assembly tank. And right now, it's looking good. Okay, it's better than I even expected. I think some of the tanks I might want to join the queue to buy the INO as well, because I really like them, especially the one in yellows, because as you all know that I'm always in yellow every day. So now my part, I would like to update you guys. It's a bit blurry. Okay. I would like to update you guys on the business aspect of our AOT. So there will be 4 parts which I'm going to cover today. Actually, I hope to cover these 4 parts on a weekly basis, so you guys can have an idea of what the updates that you guys can expect to come from us. So it will be 4 major points. This will ensure how all GameFi protocols will perform when the game is launched. And the first one being marketing efforts. I think marketing efforts is like one of the most important thing in the GameFi scene right now, actually in the entire crypto scene. So what are our efforts to ramp up the marketing recently? So we're going to talk about the partnerships that we have established recently. So we are proud to announce our strategic partnership with NFT Technologies. This company is going to go public on the stock market in a few weeks with an expected 9-digit valuation, stacked cap table, and advisory board, and they only invest in the best P2E and best metaverse projects. Please Google them. Don't need to trust my words. Go and Google them. NFT Technologies. They're going to be really, really big, and we are in partnership with them. And once they go public, it will bring a lot of credibility, support, and exposure to our group. And they are one of our biggest advisors, and we work with them on an almost daily basis on how to work up our marketing worldwide, and not just on the GameFi point of view, but on the traditional gaming point of view. So good marketing, solid efforts takes time to manifest and to show results. So it's starting soon, and we hope that with the partnership with NFT Technologies, we can go up another notch, which I'm confident it will, because they are going to be one of the first publicly listed company that's allowed to trade NFTs, and that is going to be amazing. And since we partner with them, you guys should know they will be trading our NFTs as well. So when our I know happen, please do not hesitate to participate, because we have established very solid partners to do this INO with us. So next, we have also engaged a growth hacking partner, which is called the IBC Group. The IBC team brings a wealth of knowledge in marketing and technology and has begun working with us to reach gaming community via Cointelegraph press release, Reddit growth hacks, ambassador group, community boosting, KOLs, crypto podcasts, display advertising, and most importantly, New York Times Square billboard. We're actually in queue already. We are hoping and deciding on the best day to do it. We are still a bit 50-50. We are not sure whether we want to do it just before our full game launch or one day after the full game launch, so that more people can know Age of Tanks. And I think this is a great milestone for us. I hope when we do that, we will be live personally, to stand in Times Square and cheer. Yeah, I think it'll be very exciting for all our community. And we are glad that we managed to establish that with IBC Group. Thank you so much. Thank you for trusting us so early in our timeline. We will let you down, and our result and our hard work shows that we are in the right track. Okay, so this is the first point, marketing effort, which I've covered. So the second point that I want to cover is the in-game NFT security, which means storage. There's a lot of protocols out there who neglect the importance of this NFT security. And I'm not sure whether you guys know, this is very important. So for this, we are currently working with DNet and Filecoin. They provide a decentralized storage system for NFTs and game storage and security to solve our storage and security issue. I think this is very important, and I personally saw that a lot of the GameFi out there has neglected it. So we are doing it, so don't worry. We place all this security on the top of our list. So this is what we have been doing. And thirdly, which I personally find to be very, very important, is the token utilities. All you guys know, our full game is going to come out on the 22nd of February. And before that, which is after our INO, we are going to do the beta launch, where people can start to activate the play to earn already. And even before that, which is like maybe in a couple of days, we're going to do an alpha launch where people can stake their AOT to play our game and earn Brodium straight away. And as you guys know, the more Brodium you get, the more war chests you open, means the more parts you get. So the more chance that you can assemble them into NFT tanks. So we are all pulling the timeline forward so that our players, our community, can start to participate and start to benefit straight away. So I think this is a great move, and I think it's very important. And not just that, we have expanded our utility not to just our own metaverse. I think everybody is talking about metaverse recently. I would like to introduce one new term. It's called multi-metaverse. Every game, every protocol has their metaverse. Everyone is great as long as they put in the hard work and the hustle and dedication to create their metaverse. But how about linking everybody together? So as long as everything can flow, it's not just about cross-chain, guys. It's about the willingness of the developers and of everybody to try and create a bigger ecosystem for everyone. And we have started doing it, and we are very glad that there's a few prominent players that has collaborated with us. Number one, I would like to talk about Chersland. Very good project. We are proud to announce that AOT is now listed on the multi-asset staking platform of Chersland. All users can stake Chersland, can stake AOT to earn HP, which is their energy based in Chersland. And vice versa, we will start to introduce more strategies like this to do more cross-marketing. Personally, I feel that the GameFi space is very, very big. I still remember since more than 1-2 months ago when we start talking about AOT, I think personally we have done almost 40 AMAs worldwide. And a very common question that a lot of people ask is, hey, what do you think about the competition, this and that? And I always reply the same answer. There's no competition in GameFi. Everybody has their own metaverse, and it's up to us to make it fun, to make it profitable, for all our community and our investors. And I think the more games that collaborate together to form a bigger alliance, which means our multi-metaverse is going to be bigger. And I think this should be the attitude. In this way, on the long run, GameFi environment will be a better one. So we are proud to have partnered with Chersland. You can go to our Twitter to find out more about our strategies. And next one, we're also very proud to announce that we are working with SpinTalk. SpinTalk is also a blockchain exclusive gaming platform that provide Gamepedia. So Gamepedia is like the gaming form of Wikipedia. And most importantly, we are going to work with their SpinDEX as well. It's a gaming exclusive AMM, staking and farming tools, and a gaming wallet. So we are going to open up our farm over there. So our community can also stake their AOT and SpinDEX as well. And they are also building the Guild Maker. It's an automated guild system for match play to earn more sponsors and scholars. And of course, their NFT marketplace. If you realize recently, we have been updating a lot about the partners that we're working with. For example, storage. For example, NFT marketplace. Why are we not building all this on our own? Because the reason why we love GameFi is because it's DeFi. It's meant to be decentralized. We shouldn't be building every single thing by ourselves. I don't think that that's the way we want to go. So for every aspect of the game, to make it a much better ecosystem, we're working the best in the market to create a larger community pool. So with each and every one more partners that we partnered with, it means a greater number in community and thus more healthy for us. So this is very, very important. And not only that, just now I've said that in our alpha launch, our players can also stake AOT and win and experience the game and start to earn Brodium. Guys, while you have this chance, earn more Brodium, because in the future, if our NFT is being subscribed by a lot of big constitutional-based players, which means our NFT price is going to flip. I don't want that our loyal community, when it's time for you to buy your NFTs because of the flipping, you can't afford it, then you'll be shame. So if you have the chance, earn more Brodium, and we are lowering the staking barrel of entry so that everyone can participate. We want you guys to earn more Brodium in the meantime. And next, the fourth, which is the most important one. As of today, we are proud to announce that we have completed our first round audit with Certic, and we took in the advice of Certic, and we immediately ratified the issue. And currently, all the major and critical issues have been resolved. You can go to Certic website and you can see all the major and critical issue has been resolved. We took their suggestion and we dealt with it and resolved it. And there's still one, the medium issue. This is for our initial beneficiary listing, which is on the next stage of our audit, and we'll be assigning the privilege of vested tokens to each respective beneficiary. So, and because of this, because of the completion, we have also locked our vested tokens through smart contract, which is fully audited by Certic. So it's all done today, and Certic just updated it. As for our ranking, because we just went up like 2 hours ago, we'll be climbing. So if there's any chance that we need our support, our community to support us, to vote for us, please help us, and it will increase our ranking, and we will climb in that ranking. Not only that, all the other good suggestions and services that Certic provide, we are all going to sign up, because we totally believe that they are one of the best in the market, if not the best, and this is how we are going to do it. So like you can see, be it audit, storage, NFT marketplace, we are all working with very, very solid players in the GameFi scene. So I'm very confident in the long-term success of AOT. Okay, this is the weekly updates, but actually there's a few points that we would like to chit-chat about. Even before everything, I would like to address one thing, which a lot of our community is very concerned about. They are asking about the tier 1 and tier 2 whitelisters. Okay, Neo, I will answer you guys today. Number one, I think we need to be clear on one thing. There is no standard way or right and wrong way to carry out our tier 1 and tier 2 whitelisters benefit campaign. And the reason why we took so long to do it is because we want to save the best for the last. And why is it so? Do you think just by, a lot of the projects out there, maybe they give you a chance to buy 100 of their token, 200 of their token, and maybe you can earn a few X, and maybe you can earn few $100 out of it, that's not going to change your life. However, if you buy the right NFT in the crypto scene, it will change your life. It will change your life. NFT trading and gaming and play to earn has changed the lives of many, many people worldwide. And for our whitelisters, let me tell you, I'm going to combo your benefit with our INO. For example, you're going to get our token at a discounted rate, very strong discounted rate, and it will be in terms of a coupon which you can participate in our INO, which means you're going to get the best deal for the INO tank, which institutional is coming in. Guys, please go and read out on NFT technology. They are really, really big. Please read out on IBC Group. And for all the partners that we have announced last week and many, many weeks before, everyone is participating, bidding, and collaborating with us on our INO. So I don't want you guys to miss out. That's why we save the whitelisters promotion benefit to the INO, because we think this is going to be life-changing for everybody. So, and one reason why we cannot announce it straight away is because we're already in agreement to launch our INO at one of the best launch pads in the world. But due to the NDA that I signed, I cannot reveal the name as of today, as of now, and the date yet. It pains me that I cannot say it out, but I've signed the NDA, so too bad. But it's definitely going to be good and very, very good. And if you manage to participate with in our INO, it's going to be life-changing for you. So I hope our whitelisters are patient and like this answer, because yesterday I took the effort to do something which I wanted to do since day one. I actually met up with all our moderators worldwide, 30 plus of them from every single country, despite time zone. So I conducted a one-to-one meeting with everybody, because I cherish our champions. They are on the front line, fighting the battles with us every day, answering our community, maintaining the hype. It's been tough on them. And recently, a lot of people is asking about the tier 1, tier 2 whitelisting. So I personally met them one-to-one, face-to-face Zoom meeting, and I want to tell them personally on the situation. Not that we want to delay you, because we are in agreement to do it at the biggest launch pads in the world, and due to the NDA I signed, I cannot release it right now. So it's going to be great. It's going to come out soon, and once it's confirmed, we will let you know. So this is one of the most important topics that I want to answer personally today, and I hope that everyone can understand our intention, and this is all for the sake of everybody's success. As of today, I think we have 10,000 token holders of AOT. If you compare to projects that launch at the same time of us, our wallet holders is at least 2 times of the next inline project, or even 3 times or 4 times. This shows one thing. It means we have a strong and healthy community. We are not just dominant by a few whales. This is not going to be healthy for the game. So we have 10,000 real token holders, and all our decisions need to take care of everybody, to ensure everybody's success. So this is what we are thinking, and we hope that by the alpha launch, we can push the token holders to 20,000. By the beta launch, we can push it to 50,000. And when we go live, if we can hit 100,000, guys, AOT is going to be life-changing for you. Yeah. So this is what we are striving to do so, and we hope our community carry on the faith in us, because we are fighting and hustling every day. If you don't believe me, go and talk to our moderators. I was very glad that one of our mods really touched my heart yesterday. I think she even teared when she told me that this is the first time she has seen the founder of a company having a one-to-one half an hour meeting with her to tell her personally on the updates. And this is how we are doing it, and that's how we want to keep doing it. And as for our token prices, guys, let's be pragmatic, let's be practical, let's be realistic. Right now, we are almost into the bear market. So on our day of pancake listing, we hit a ATH of 15x, and after that, it stabilized at around 7 to 8x. And recently, in the bear market, we are holding on strong at 4x. Sometimes it jump a bit. And guys, personally, I think it's amazing. If you guys are not sure, please go and check a lot of other GameFi projects that launch into the bear. A lot of them, the price is below the listing price, which means people lose money. Of AOT, nobody lose money. It's only a difference of 15x or 3x or 7x. which means it's earning money. And our game is coming out really soon. Our alpha launch, our beta launch, our INO is going to be great. And previously, we always say GameFi projects are bear resistant. So to me, we launch into the bear is the best position for us right now, because right now our tokens are still cheap. So when players start to come in to activate the play to earn, as they play, as they get more assets with us, more tanks, more lands, more NFTs with us, and they earn more, accumulate more AOT. And when the bear market changes into a bull market, they are going to experience the entire exponential growth of our token price, which means you earn a lot more money if you enter during the bull. This is already Crypto 101, guys. If you guys don't know it by now, you really need to learn more about crypto. Always accumulate more favorable tokens for the long-term benefit of yourself in the bear market, so that when you hit the bull, you're going to earn a lot more money. So these are all great news. Not only that, as of 3 days ago, we have engaged one of the top crypto legal firms in Singapore to make sure everything we are doing is nice and proper, so that we can protect the interests of all our partners and investors. And we are glad to do that. Next, some of you guys have heard our updates actually, but again, because I signed an NDA, I can't tell you the name and the exact date again. But it's confirmed, guys. We're going to do the announcement. We are going on centralized exchange, and we are not just going on one, and we are going on a few. So the first one is signed, but because I signed an NDA, which means I cannot say anything more. If I say anything more, I'll be sued. So guys, you don't want me to get sued. I don't want to get sued. So stay tuned. Exciting news is coming, and with all the measures that we are going to take, more people is going to adopt AOT, more wallets, more token holders, Brodium, AOT, as they earn more as we go into CEX, there will be a pump. And to prepare for the long-term success of our SEX listing, we're going to engage 3 of the top market makers, market making firm, and it's all settled. But again, all this is highly classified and sensitive. As I sign all the NDA, I cannot tell you the name and the exact date. So it's all in the pipeline. Okay, pipeline is the wrong one. It's all being done. Okay, it's all being done, and you're going to know it soon. So final clue. The centralized exchange listing might be even earlier than the INO, guys. So enough clues. Any more clues, I think I will get sued by the partners. So please don't let it happen to me. So I think, guys, brace yourself, get prepared. We're going to be very exciting very soon. One more thing. As of 2 days ago, we started our cross-chain integration on Complex Network already. And we are also in talks with a lot of layer ones to do it. And we hope to work with more layer ones, because like I said, people believe in metaverse right now. I believe in multi-metaverse. So with the more community that we work together, we're only going to form a bigger ecosystem. More users, bigger community means more people hold AOT token, which means AOT token is going to be more valuable in the future. And with all this in play and all the gameplay updates that Metro updated, guys, I hope you guys are seeing the full picture already, and it's going to unfold in front of your eyes in the next 30 to 50 days. And when it happens, you guys know us. Whenever we roll out big action, you'll be back to back, and there will be a pump. So brace yourself and enjoy your ride with us. So far, it's been magical. Of course, not everything has gone perfect. Of course, I hope that on the first day of 10K, we can go out and hit a ATH of 100 times. Everybody make money, you know. Then today I announced 100x. Tomorrow I announced 200x. The day after I announced 1000x. But guys, we're in this on the long run. Okay, please do not expect the price to 100 times every single day. Okay, if there's a coin that do that, most probably it's a rug pull. And by the 7th day, you're all going to be crying. This is not us. Okay, we are a docs project, which means all of us is legit. Previously in the Telegram group chat, someone even asked me, what the name? Why this person is called Neo? Is he trying to act like Keanu Reeves because he know Matrix is coming? Guys, Neo is my real family surname. I've carried this name for 37 years. Ask all the partners out there who signed the sub with me. It's my name. My name. So I was called Neo even before Matrix came out. Of course, we love Matrix.
Yeah.
Of course, I love Keanu Reeves. So please don't doubt our legitimacy anymore. We are trying our best, but it's never enough. And for all those that has followed us for quite some time, especially our advisors and partners, you guys will know. We treat our game very seriously.
Yeah.
We take the development of our game very seriously. And because we were a gaming studio, this is our first time doing GameFi protocol. We are not that experienced, but to me, that's a strength, which means we are willing to learn. For all those who know our advisors, our partners, our VCs, you can ask them how irritating we are. We are very good students. We can contact them every single day, and we will learn at every opportunity and improve at every opportunity. And I think all the updates that we've given you guys every week, it takes a dedication from our team to do that. Because to successfully clinch all these partnerships, do you know how many meetings we must go through?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to claim credit for us, but I'm trying to tell you this is the way we work. So if there's some aspect that we might not be as professional as Sandbox, we might not be as professional as Axis. Good guys. You're not playing much Axis right now. Why? Because you want to look for the next Axis. So I think we have a good shot at it because whatever we are offering right now is very refreshing. So far, I've not seen anyone close to our self-assembly NFT tanks, and I think it's amazing. All these NFTs that is unrolling in front of our eyes, the possibilities of the assembly is like what, 16,000?
Yeah.
That means there's a possibility of 16,000 combination of tanks that you can assemble with us, and I think this is amazing, which means it's one of a kind and comboed with the special ability that counter each other.
Yeah.
So guys, you need to think hard when our game goes live. What is good for winning your battles? Because every time you win, you earn AOT, which means you earn money. Okay, I think we have given out a lot of information, right?
Yeah. I think it's a lot to digest.
Anything for us, Patricia, right?
Hi, sir. So, thank you for that concise and compact weekly updates. So, truly, a lot has happened for the past few weeks, and they should not worry since we are giving them a weekly update. So, by next week, we will also have our weekly updates, right, sir?
Yes.
Wait, hold on.
Wait. It's Christmas, right?
It's Christmas Eve. I think
Yeah.
You
Oh,
all
yeah.
want to hear it? I'm afraid no one want to hear
Oh,
it.
yeah. It's Christmas Eve. So, for
Yeah.
next week, we won't have our weekly updates. But,
we'll plan
We'll,
ahead and
we'll see how it goes.
announce to the
Maybe
community.
there's too
okay,
much to
okay,
update. We will still update. You can watch it at the later stage.
Yeah.
okay. So, you sure is there. Thank you.
Yeah.
So,
Can you vouch for us that Team AOT is dedicated in making sure everybody feel at home?
yes, truly, indeed,
I
sir.
had a
Since
one-to-one meeting with you yesterday also.
yeah, almost everyone from our team had a one-on-one meeting with you, sir.
Yeah.
So they're very hands-on with the game and with the moderators as well.
So guys,
So
I hope you love us. This is us. We're not trying to pretend like something else. We are definitely not Illuvium. Okay. No one can replace them. But no one can replace us as well. So I think in this 1 2 months of our entrance into the GameFi scene, yeah, I think we have left an impression. And the sentence I heard most from our partners is Team AOT doesn't seem to sleep. Because we can work with the Asian time zone, we can work with the European time zone, we can work with the American time zone, and we are always available. So, guys, we are working hard. I assure you, we are going to work even harder because with the confirmed CX listing and the confirmed INO, we are going to be really, really busy. and it's all good news. And we hope to really hit our milestone. Actually, in my heart, the most important milestone is not the token price; it's the number of token holders.
Yeah.
Because the more token holders there are, which means the ratio is more healthy. I mean, if tomorrow someone come and one whale come and pump our price, it's not very healthy for us. So what we really want is to increase the reach of our community, and we hope to have more community in the Middle East, in India as well. I think right now we are still very concentrated in Southeast Asia. We hope to expand this reach. Personally, I love the Middle East and the Indian market. I think it's only going to be good. And on the side note, there are three big blockchain events in Dubai that invited us. So we are trying to see which of our timetable spots in, and we'll be one of the key sponsors inside. So we're going to build up all these things to nearer to the full game launch. Then it makes sense. Yeah. So there's no project that can have 100% hype every single day. That's wrong, guys. You don't run the marathon using 100-meter speed every single day. So, but very soon, I think in the next few days or next week, we're going to ramp up our marketing worldwide because of a lot of big news, which I cannot say because of the NDA that I signed.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Okay, we're done.
So
any,
that
any, any question, Patricia?
I think wait, sir. I think no questions so far. Someone said that he will buy 100 tanks to destroy everyone.
Cool. In the
Hold
future, if you have
AOT.
the if you have our land, and if you have the guild hall, you can open up your own guild and you can dominate inside our AOT metaverse. All these will be available in the first quarter next year already. Yeah. Whenever I say first quarter next year, it sounds far, lah, but guys, actually it's next month. So
Yeah.
it's really fast.
Sir, I think someone is asking when will they lock the LP? I think yeah. When about the LP?
What's the question? I don't understand.
What the LP? When will it be locked? The liquidity pool, sir.
Okay. It's not really
We are looking at questions.
Audio content creator. It's from audio content creator. I think he just sent it.
Not just that, I see some of the questions. We'll be opening up two farm on two different platforms, so you can do staking as well. And for our game, you can also stake to earn rhodium. And for the question just now, you can just watch out for the static announcement right after this. It's actually live already.
Okay. So wait, it will be verified. Okay. When will the stacking begin?
I've answered it.
Mhm. So I think that's all, sir. I think it wraps out our update for the
Okay.
week.
Thank you,
Thank
Patricia.
you. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you
Thank
for
you.
the undedicated support of our AOT community. Keep it up. I think we all deserve applause. We will keep charging forward. And guys, everything is being announced as of right now. Please go and check it out. Please don't waste our efforts because we are doing everything we can to make sure that we ensure the safety and the success of AOT. So next week, if the holiday season allow us, we will carry out our weekly updates again. So until then, see you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.